Let us take up the few examples from NCERT. Example 1. Do the points 3, 2, minus 2, minus 3 and 2, 3 form a triangle? If so, name the type of triangle formed. Now, how will we do it? We will take the 3 points to be as P 3, 2, Q minus 2, minus 3 and R 2, 3. I will find out PQ, I'll find out PR and I'll find out QR. If I will find that the sum of any two is equal to the third one, then these 3 points are going to be collinear and hence it will not form a triangle. But if the sum of the two smaller ones is not equal to the larger one, then in that case it will form a triangle. And seeing the length of the triangle, I will decide what kind of triangle it is forming. So I have what? I apply the distance formula and find out the value of PQ. It comes out to be root 50. Exactly same way I will find out the distance QR. How much will QR be? It will be equal to 2 plus 2 whole square plus 3 plus 3 whole square, which will come out to be how much? 4 square plus 6 square, which is equal to 16 plus 36, which is equal to 52. That means I will get QR comes out to be 52, root 52 units. So we found out QR. I can find out now PR. PR will be how much? PR will be given as 3 minus 2 whole square plus 2 minus 3 whole square. Under root of that gives me what? 1 square plus 1 square, which is equal to root 2, which is equal to 1.414. So if I take out their approximate values, the value of the smaller two, 7.07, 1.41 is not coming equal to 7.21. Hence, I can say that these 3 points will not be collinear and hence they will form a triangle. Now, what kind of triangle will it be? What is PQ square? PQ square is equal to what? PQ square is equal to root 50 whole square, which is equal to 50. QR square is equal to what? Root 52 whole square, which is equal to 52. PR square is equal to root 2 whole square, which is equal to 2. Can something strike you that what kind of triangle is it? Find out PQ square plus PR square. It will be equal to 50 plus 2, which is 52. This is equal to root 52 whole square, and hence I get that PQ square plus PR square is coming equal to QR square. So by converse of Pythagoras theorem, we will get that it is a right angle triangle. So this is how we have found out that what kind of triangle is it. Let us take up example 4. Find the relationship between x and y such that the point xy is equidistant from the points 7, 1 and 3, 5. So what do? I take these points 7, 1 and 3, 5 as A 7, 1 and B 3, 5, and I take this point xy to be as point P. Now it is given to us that this point P is equidistant from A and B. That means AP square. That means AP will be equal to BP. Therefore, AP square will be equal to BP square. I'll put in the values. What will AP square be? 7 minus x whole square plus 1 minus y whole square. Exactly same way BP square will be equal to what? 3 minus x whole square plus 5 minus y whole square. They both are equal. So I get the required result. I'll solve it, simplify it, and I'll get the equation, the relationship between x and y, which comes out to be x minus y is equal to 2. Let us take up the fifth example now. Find the point on the y-axis which is equidistant from the point 6, 5 and minus 4, 3. So I take the point on the y-axis as what? Every time I want to find out a point on the y-axis, remember that every point on y-axis has its abscissa 0. That means the point on y-axis will be given by 0, y. Exactly same way if I want to find out the point on x-axis, any point on x-axis will always have its ordinate 0. That means any point on x-axis will be given by x, 0. So now if it is given to us at the points of the y-axis, so I take that point to be P 0, y. Now PA is equal to PB given, hence PA square will be equal to PB square. So I'll get 6 minus 0 whole square is equal to 5 minus y whole square. So I will get PA will be what? PA square will be what? 6 minus 0 whole square plus 5 minus y whole square. This will be equal to PB square, which is equal to minus 4 minus 0 whole square plus 3 minus y whole square. So I equate both of them and I'll get the value of y as 9. But my question was not to find out the value of y. My question was to write the point. So I write the point as 0, 9. That is the required point. So this finishes off with the solved examples. The questions of the exercise will be taken up in the following video.